Blarla. Hello Pips and welcome back to Parkitect. Welcome back to Western Roundup. In the last episode we did a sort of Native American type themed area here, which I'm really pleased with. Liking it very much. Since the last episode, I have also installed the new DLC that recently came out, Booms and Blooms, which there are some new rides and bits and bobs like that. But the two main features, the boom, is going to be that you can now, have this effects thing, and you can put in fireworks and stuff like that into the into your park. So you can have fireworks displays. You can you've got timers for them, controllers and all this sort of stuff. You also have we have new lights, and they've added speakers, so we can hide speakers around the park to play certain types of music, which is lovely. And also there is masses of new plants in nature. There's so many new. Look at this tree. I love this tree. There's so many trees that have come with this new DLC. We're definitely going to be using a few of them around this park. In addition, we also have there's some new flowers, and there wasn't any new cactus, I don't think, but there are new bushes. These bushes are great as well. I'm loving some of these bushes. Look at this. How awesome is that? I do really like it. That's an older one. We've always had that one. But there was, this one. I really like this one as well. Look at that. How lovely is that? I like that one. So there's lots of, and that's the blooms, of course. So lots of booms and blooms. We probably will get into the fireworks at some point, but not in this park. So let's take on. Now, what would I like to do in this episode? Good question. Well, we've got two rides that we still need to decorate. This one, and while we've done the entrance, this one, I still would like to try and decorate all the bits around it. It is a goal. We're not exactly swimming in cash, so we have to bear that in mind when coming to decorate this. I do kind of want this to look like some mines. I'm probably going to change this up a little bit. We need to get an entrance way onto it. Luckily it's quite a short track, so hopefully it won't take too much money. But I guess we'll see. Oh, they're struggling to find something to eat. Oh, well, they're right. It's right there. Oh, no. Right, okay. Hang on a minute. This is a little bit gross. Maybe what we'll do is put in an additional toilet around here. Because we just saw somebody be ill here. And there is a toilet inside the Mariposa, but you know what? I think we'll quickly put in a toilet here because that was... Oh, yeah, and there's this cash machine as well. Do you know what? We might stick that in there. And we'll put a toilet there. Now, what we're going to have to do, I think, is remove these fences like that. Yeah. Okay. And maybe try and build some sort of a shack, I guess. Do you know, there's all sorts of look, we've got these sorts of bits now. Has that got glass in it? No. But you can put glass in it, of course. Let's see. I am thinking some sort of a shack. Let's... Do you know what? We'll take... Ooh, no, even better. We'll build it like this, one back here. Yeah. Like that. That'll work. That'll work for us. I think. Yeah, and I'll even stick that there. I think I'll do that. Yeah. And do you want to put the roof that way or that way? Do you know what? I might actually put the roof back like that. This is working for me. This is working for me. Okay. Excellent. Right, need to get the last couple of bits in. Okay, there we go. That'll do it. And then, although it's got no flooring, but that's okay. So let's have a look at... let's get rid of this. Yeah, right. And we do have a janitor taking care of that area. They are there. Okay. Let's get them out here. Get this sorted, because that's gross. That's what that is. He's on it though. He's on it. There's that one. Okay, don't leave. Come do that one. Yes. Excellent. I feel like we really needed that. That had to happen. That was something that needed to occur. Okay. Hopefully that'll fix that problem. Yes, so back to what I was talking about. I'd really quite like, I think, to do this ride. Sort this ride out. Make it look nice. First thing we need to do, I think, is try and work out a station for this area. Well, there we are. I think that's probably the main thing. I had quite a lot of fun sort of working this out and doing this. And they should fit under there as they go without any issues. I've amended it so there's 3 minecarts. It seems to be that 3 is the perfect number here. It is indeed the magic number. As one arrives, one's being filled and sent away. It seems to just be working really, really nicely. Put a new roof on here. Try to incorporate. We don't have loads of money to play with. We have money problems. So, try to cheaply incorporate this sort of stuff. But you know what? For a cheap park, I think that is kind of working right now. The next thing was this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it because money is tight and we are losing peeps coming into the park, those that are interested in actually coming into the park. So I think we're probably going to have to leave the loom ride, which is a little bit of a shame, but that is just the way that it is. And maybe we should really think about trying to get maybe this Gravitron in. It's a nice cheap ride, and it will indeed help try and keep people in the park. But I really cannot decide where to put it. Wow, this seems like a proper weird place, doesn't it? Proper weird place. But I think that's where it's going to have to go. We've lost some of our logs here. Sad times. But it's getting so tight in this park for space, because of course I've tried to keep it quite compact and small. So let's see. We'll do that for entrance and exit. Let's see. So the queuing system. I don't know how many PEEP things fit on there, so we're going to stick there. We got rid of a photo spot there. We'll just have to try and sort that out in a bit. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so it's quite a cheap way of getting it in there. I think what we might need to do is remove its fences. Definitely need to recolor it. There. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. It's definitely weird. Going to unpause that though, and get that started. What we could also do, just bring a fence there. It's getting a bit rough around the edges now, as I need to really try and sell 800 park tickets without making the park bankrupt. But it's a tricky old business. We're going to have to start cutting back on some of the costs, I think. Staff being where we start with that. Mind you, park guests is on the rise again with the addition of the Gravitron, so that's absolutely fantastic. Really, really pleased about that. Because as soon as we do this, we can run away. We can run away because it's looking pretty good. But yeah, I don't want to keep adding rides, and of course, really that would need to be something we do. Wow. Okay, so this will be interesting. I actually have no idea how much of a queue this can take, so it'll be good to find out. Well, this road lasts quite a long time, doesn't it? Oh yeah, we did also start an advertisement as well, actually, for the park, so that'll be helping also. Indeed it will. Do you know what we might do is advertise this attraction, given that we've done up the Shorley Gold Mine. I feel like that might be nice. We might do a 6-month one on that, get that started with flyers. We now have 2 loans as well. Okay, we didn't see masses come off, did we? Let's see. Good amount goes on. Good amount goes on. Okay. There's definitely more going on than the queue can hold, so we could probably risk having a longer queue. No, do you know what? That works for us. That works for us. They might be able to come off this ride and straight on. Look at all these! Oh, there's lots of people coming into the park. This is fantastic. Desperate to get to this 800 mark. We've got a little way to go, and we need to do it before December of the year we're on. We're now in year 2. Look, it's January. Can we do it? I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can do this. I'm sure we can do this. I'm sure that we can. Do you know what? We'll take a look at this. Decorations. What have we got? This is really good for finding vandalism. Oh dear, gross. Okay. So, yeah, look. This comes out of the Mariposa. Do you know what? We might actually increase their walk. They can take it on. Because Mariposa actually has quite a lot going on. So that should work. They don't actually have a lot at all. So what we might do is increase their run to take that on. Because again, Zone 2 doesn't do much. We'll just increase those areas. Now, what we also need to do is just grab a Jan so they can go back to their zone afterwards. He's not doing it. He's straight up not doing it. Okay. Jay Clark is on their way. There we go. Oh. What on earth? I thought they were going to clean it up. There we go. Thank you. Jeez. I need to clean it up. They were so close to getting to the toilet and they just didn't quite make it, did they? Wow, look how much we got in the way of doubloons. I think what we might do... I did turn research off to try and save a bit more money. Because I'm probably not going to build any of that. But maybe we could look at paying off one of these loans. This one has the biggest interest rate. We'll just pay it off. You know, and it's less outgoings. It's less outgoings that way. Fantastic. I did, after the last episode, add some lights to this area. I've actually made these lights myself. And I've added in spots as well to light up. So you can see we've got a spot here to light this up. I've done the same thing around here. I've done this all over the place. There's a light to light up this here and to get some shines on the rocks in certain places. I've also lit up the water towers a bit, you know. Just poked some lights. See, there's one here. Just to highlight different areas. It's really nice. I like seeing things like this sort of glow a bit. Because they've got a distant light shining on them. I don't know, it's just kind of cool, right? I really like it, really like it. Add something. Notice that the little red arrow is back again. Might try and do another advertising, another bit of advertising. Maybe we could do a shop. Yeah. What shop could we advertise? I mean, Sammy Soft Drinks. Everyone loves a Sammy Soft Drinks. That's not Sammy Soft Drinks. Okay, right. Let's hide scenery. Sammy Soft Drinks. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. You know, flyers might be fine. Imagine, they're so cheap, aren't they? Radio. It seems like radio's overkill for a little shop that you get inside. Do you know what? We might do some social media on it. Let's go nuts. There we go. Will that help? What other things can we do? A free ride voucher doesn't really mean anything in this park. I don't really want to do a free anything, if I'm going to be honest. So we're doing an attraction, a shop, and a park advertisement now. The park advertisement is due to come to an end soon. Just a little bit upsetting because it's going well ultimately in terms of, look, we've got almost 700 tickets sold, but we're on the decline again. Come on, we've got just over 100 park tickets to go. So the park advertisement came to an end and it was 82% effective. We did flyers because it's expensive. Yeah, see, look, now the cheapest option we can't really afford. Oh no, oh no, we're just going to have to try and suffer through it. Another ride's broken down. I'd like to try and keep these rides. Oh look, there's already somebody on their way to it. Let's try and keep these rides going as much as humanly possible. Indeed I do. Might need to get rid of some of the security guards. Just try and do you know what we could do actually? A fire and entertainer. Yes. And then, oh, recent negative news decreased the interest in theme parks. I can't believe it. Why does this always happen? What is that? We're going to get rid of them and them. So we're down to 2 security guards. We're going to have to keep 2 mechanics, you know. I mean, we're just going to have to do it. I think we've brought this down as little as we can, and we're just going to have to suffer through this negative news. It's now March. We've still got a little way to go. I don't know if we can do this. What other rides could I put in? we've done all of those. We don't have the jumper. I can't afford it now though, but of course I did pay a loan off. So I can now take another loan. I could do that. And with that loan, we could build the jumper and do some advertisements. And that might help combat this negative news and just try and help. Oh my God, I think we're going to do that. Now, we're not going to want a massive monthly outgoing, so I think we are going to have to take this East River one, which should be enough, hopefully. I do hope so, because there's no paying it back and getting another. So, now where do we fit this? It's just one problem after another. I guess we could have, we could make it so that they start coming through this little TP area, I guess. In fact, if we're going to be doing that, maybe we should bring this right. No, okay. I might try and squeeze it around here. It's a long way to walk, isn't it? I think we will build it here. And what we'll do, we'll put the queuing system over here. And we'll actually put, again, the exit on the opposite side. Because we can probably get a path back here. Okay, so we're going to open that right up. Oh, and yeah, actually that's the thing. We need to get a sign on here to stop them all from coming up this path for no reason. That is a good point. Let's do that. There. So that'll stop them all walking up that way. Okay, here they come. Look at them. Look at them. Fantastic. Liking it. So the next thing we want to do is to do another park advertising campaign. We're going to go 3 months. I don't think we can afford more than flyers. No, so that's what we're going to do. That's going to drain all of our money. And hopefully with those two differences, we'll be able to try and combat this current negative news, which is decreasing interest in the park. Just in theme parks in general. Look, hopefully we can combat this. And I'll try. I don't know how long this is going to last. What if this outlasts the more than 3 months that we've just done? Oh God, it's a nightmare, but we need to get to 800 before December. Ugh. The recent bad news has finally gone. We're in trouble. We have got past the 700 mark. It's May. We've got 100 tickets to go. Where are we in terms of advertising? So we still do have some bits and bobs being advertised. Doesn't seem to be helping much, does it? Maybe it's worth me getting a map over here. Look, we've got a little bit of money. So what I might do is put in a map. That might be nice. Do you know what? We'll pop one there. And we'll pop one there. I've also had this come up quite a lot over here. So I might also stick one there. Well, I think it's fair to say now the park is really struggling. I've even cut staff right down. We don't even have any entertainers anymore. We've got up to 720. All of our advertising has come to an end. The park is still on a declining trend, so we're never going to make the 800. So what I've learned from here is that we definitely need more rides than this to be selling those 800 tickets within the first 2 years. That this is just too small in order to achieve what we needed to. There's definitely a cascading thing with these parks where you absolutely need to be building a new ride at the right timing in order to keep interest flowing into the park, and you just sort of have to try and get it to grow quite naturally. As soon as you try and stop building rides, it is going to start falling apart, which is absolutely fine, because I don't want to build the park any larger than this. It is a shame that we won't make the 800, but I am happy to consider Western Roundup a completed park. I mean, we've achieved well, almost almost this. We're almost there. I don't know if we'll actually get there before the park is bankrupt, but we're very close. We are very, very close. I don't think there is much more that I can do. I think if we do this, it's not going to be before December year 2. I mean, look. It's June, July. Boom. Back into the negative. It really is struggling. I think at this point I would have to start selling scenery and stuff to keep the park afloat. Which I'm happy to do in order to unlock the next park. So we should probably enjoy what we've got here before we go. I mean, look at the score. Everyone loves the park, though. Look at all these experiences. All extremely happy. Our ratings are very, very high. We're all like 100% and 90s, apart from first. And we do get the odd comment about, where can I find a drink around here, which is weird because they're right by where they sell the drinks. Problems in a nearby park attracts more visitors to you. Oh, that may have come just in time. Oh my god, look how close we are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're not seeing a green arrow, but the red arrow has gone. Would we start making a profit? I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh my goodness. How many? How, like, oh, it's actually coming. It's actually, this is going to be over far too quickly for my liking. I'm not actually seeing a lot of people, it actually attracting a lot of people either. We're not seeing like a little green arrow. Problems in a nearby park attracts more visitors to you. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. It doesn't feel that way. So our little boost has ended, although it didn't really boost anything. It just made the red arrow go, but the red arrow is back. We've got a little bit of money. I'm going to use it to advertise a ride, just so that we can get some more advertising going. Just see if we can help get rid of this red arrow, see if we can get more peeplings in. We're at 735. This isn't going to happen before December. What we need to just do is limp along until we've sold 800 park tickets so we can unlock another park on the world map. And I've learnt a lot from this, although I'm going to look at timing a little bit more, maybe spacing out the speed at which I build the rides. There were some rides that were built quite close together here because I do everything on pause. So yes, a little bit longer between building each ride might work quite nicely as well, just to keep, so that the park can survive longer. And yeah, more rides, just keep the rides coming in. Yeah, always leave myself enough room to build more rides than I think I'm going to need. I think that would be good. Bit of fortunate news. Our park was showcased by a popular content creator. So that's pretty cool. Although, I've got staffing problems. Everything is breaking down. So we're going to have to, I think I might have to employ another mechanic. I don't think we can avoid it. We need the 2. The park worked quite well with 2. Where's the exit for this ride? It's there. Okay. So we'll get... Oh. No? You're not gonna repair that? He's doesn't seem to be. For crying out loud, none of them repaired anything. Oh, look, now we've had a TV program, had a segment about the 2 Point Dock sawmill. The ride will have an increase in customers for a time. Oh my god. October. We're in October. We've got November and then December. Oh, come on. Come on. And it's the end of December. We might actually do this. If we do, this is luck. Definitely luck over judgment. Oh my goodness. It says almost there. Hold the goals at 100% completion for 3 weeks to win. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's happening. We're doing it. We might actually get away with this. Our happiness, I think, has been over 75%, and we've had over 500 guests in the park for the majority of the life of the park. All of a sudden, we've also got loads of money in the bank. Wow, a bus has dropped to 48 guests. All of a sudden, the park's doing really, really well. I did end up selling a bunch of scenery, as you can see here, but wow, that we so lucky right now. So lucky. I feel like I should use some of this money to pay off a loan. Look, we could pay off. Actually, we could pay off this big one here in a minute. Look. Oops, it's not that much. Let's settle down. Let's see if we can, because they're still coming in. We're going to do that. We're going to take that risk. It's more money saved each month. Look, we're getting close to paying this one off as well. I can't believe it. I didn't expect that. With the advert coming to an end, we are now seeing the red arrow again. We have to... One more week to win. Paid off quite a lot in loans. We now only pay 22 doubloons a month towards the loans, which is amazing. It's just started to rain. Here it comes though. We did it. We completed all the goals. Yay! Okay. By the skin of our teeth, that was. By the skin of our teeth. Wow. Well, I did enjoy the Western Park for sure. I really enjoy the Western theme. And that is it. We're going to move on from the Western Roundup because I've thoroughly ruined this park, and we can move on to the next one. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.